Hi, so I'm doing my IV primary video for today. I don't have anybody recording me, so I'm just going to kind of set this on this table right here and kind of hope for the best, and hopefully you guys can see everything. Sweeping over this, I don't have my rubric out. Can't really see anything. I just have my math and my MAR here, so I'm going to kind of, I don't know, try this out. Hopefully you guys can see everything. I'll kind of move the card around as needed. So hi, closing the door for privacy. Hi, my name is Maya. I'm going to be a nursing student here from Southwest Tech. I have ordered today to do a change on your IV tubing. I'm gonna grab some gloves, wash my hands real quick. Can you tell me your name and your date of birth? Okay, awesome. And do you have any allergies you guys know about? Nope, great, okay. So starting out here, I'm gonna kind of look at your tubing and wear some gloves just to be safe. So, looking at your tubing, or looking at your arm, I don't see any signs of phlebitis or anything. No redness, swelling, irritation, kind of looking, everything looks really normal, which is really good. So, that looks great. And then I can see here that it was changed like 96 hours ago. So, that's good. I can go ahead and change that. Looking over here, at my MAR, I'm going to do my check on my stuff. Hands again. Okay, so looking at my MAR, we're gonna pretend like these are all intact. So 1,000 milliliters of sodium chloride. So 1, 2, and 3. Everything's intact. I mean, nothing's expired. Looking at my sodium chloride flush. 10 milliliters, 10 milliliters, 10 milliliters, and 10 milliliters. Everything's intact and nothing's expired. And looking at my tubing, everything's intact. We're going to pretend. And nothing's expired. So then looking at my math, here I'm going to have 1,000 milliliters over 10 hours, so 100 milliliters per hour, with drips 15 drops per milliliter. It's going to be 25 drops per minute, or 6 drops over 15 seconds. So I'm going to place this over here just for reference later. I'm going to go over my 5 rights of medication. So, right person, right med, right route, right dosage, and right time. Okay, so then I'm going to open this up. Open this up. And then you kind of have to use like a little bit of sterile technique here, but I'm going to make sure that this is closed, or this is open, or no, I want it closed. Yes, I want it closed, so that I can control when it flows out. And I'm going to open this up. Okay, kind of pop the seal on that. And then I have this. Then I kind of maintain like a sterile technique with this. So I don't want to touch here or the ends of this. I'm going to put them together as so. Okay, making sure that sterile technique is not broken here. Okay, so now that those are connected, and that this is clamped, I can go ahead and hang this tubing over here. I'm gonna kind of move the camera on so that you guys can kind of see it, so you can see what I'm looking at. So I have it hung up here, right down here. I'm going to kind of prime my tubing here as best I can. Okay. So then, now that I am over here, I can head and grab a trash can. I'm going to make sure, so this is filled halfway right now, and I'm going to make sure that both my ports are down so that there's no air bubbles. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Okay, so looking through this, I don't have any air bubbles at all. So I'm going to reclamp this for further notice. So I'm going to lay this back over here. Kind of move this out of my way. I'm going to go ahead and grab an alcohol wipe. 1 second. I have them behind the table there. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to scrub this really well for 30 seconds. Okay, then once my 30 seconds has passed, I can go ahead and throw that out. I'm going to open this. So then, maintaining sterile technique kind of, here, 1 second, I'm going to grab one more alcohol pad so that I can lay that down on there. So, naturally. So I'm going to scrub this again for another 30 seconds just because I might have touched the arm. Okay, once 30 seconds has passed, I can go ahead and lay this here. Kind of, it's laying between the arm and the piece where it screws in so that the sterile piece or the clean piece does not touch anything. So opening this and grabbing this on a part where it's not going to touch. So doing this and screwing this on. So looking at that, so I'm going to then aspirate and I get blood return. So good, I'm in the vein, looks like it's in good shape. So then I'm going to use a push, kind of get like a swirling motion kind of in there. Okay, and I can go ahead and leave that there for now. Okay, then once I'm done there, I can go ahead and unscrew this. Okay. And keeping this sterile because that has to be completely clean. And then going to take this syringe off. I don't need it anymore. Keep this. Remember to make sure that these are like sterile tips. So then I'm going to go ahead and screw this on. Okay, and everything up here is still clamped. This little piece down here. So then once that's all done, I can go ahead and start kind of doing this. And I want my 6 drops over 15 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and so that this is open. It looks like this might have came out of the arm beyond the doll, so I'm gonna pull that out. Let me see if, because there's something wrong with the arm, obviously. So I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm just going to do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I'm going to keep that there. I'm going to kind of bring the camera over so that you guys can also see. So here is that. We'll start it once it hits the 9. So starting now. Okay. So then once I'm done here, I would take like a piece of tape or something and like write my name, like my initials, the date, the time, everything that I need right here, and then I'm going to document, and then I'm done. Thank you guys.